Hey everyone, so we have a question here. So the question is how to use word embeddings in PyTorch for different NLP tasks. Can they directly be plugged into, or is there some fine tuning required? Obviously. So let's deal with the first part of the question, how to use word embeddings in PyTorch. So there are two ways basically. Generally what we do is we use untrained. So there's a library called nn.Embedding. Okay. So nn.Embedding. So you basically give the size and size of the vocabulary. So how many words are there in your vocabulary and what is the size of the vector that you want. Basically it's a lookup table. It's kind of a lookup table. I'll tell you how it works. So let's say your let's say your vocabulary has 10,000 words. Okay, so 10,000 words, and you want each word to be represented by 20 let's say vector of 20 dimensions, which means the first word will have a vector of 20, what to say, columns. Then the second word will again have 20. Okay, and so on and so forth. So the 10,000th word will again have 20. So basically, can't you represent it as a matrix where number of rows are 10,000 and number of columns are 20? So this becomes a 10,000 cross 20 matrix. This is nothing but your embedding. Now obviously it's not, it's initially it's random, but this is trainable, which means let's say your embedding will be, again as I said, it will be trainable. So if there is a neural network over here, the embedding will be over here. Your input will go like this to the embedding layer, and then the output of the embedding layer will be the input to the neural network, and then you will be finding your whatever, you will be, let's say, whatever is the situation, whatever is the problem, you will be calculating the loss. And once you back propagate, not only the weights of the neural network will be changed, weights of the embedding will also be changed, because initially this matrix was randomly initialized. Okay, so that's one method of doing it. There is one more method. So let's say you don't want to waste your computational power in learning this word embeddings. What you can do is you can use something as already pre-trained embeddings, but directly you won't get it. You will need something like a word net. So you will need to convert it into PyTorch tensors. Okay, let's say intermediary could be NumPy over here, or whatever it is. I think NumPy will be the intermediary, or you can use glove, same task. Okay, then convert it to again PyTorch tensor. So basically you can do this. Again, what will happen is you will give a word, but since these are already trained, word net, let's say, you will directly get the vector. Okay, you will directly get the vector. There is no scope of, let's say, there is no scope of fine tuning. Now there can be, maybe, there is there, I think there is already a package. There is even dedicated website that is there. I'm forgetting the name of the website. There you can get wordnet for free, wordnet model for free. So there's already a video in my playlist, in my sorry, in my channel, a very old, but the on wordnet. It's a very old video, but again still fully relevant, not even slightly, fully relevant. It's fully relevant, this particular video. Even today you can go and see how wordnet is trained, and you can use that particular wordnet as your embedding. But in that case you will not be able to train. I'm not sure whether that package that I'm talking about, or that website and that I'm talking about, actually lets you fine tune. I'm sure they don't let you fine tune. I mean, almost certain, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, because there could be a use case where you can do that. But generally what we use is, even in, let's say, transformers, or let's say RNN or an LSTM, it does not matter. We use randomly initialized uh, your word embeddings. And since the neural network is being trained, whatever is the, let's say, the RNN is there. So let's say the RNN is over here, then embedding is over here. So once the loss is calculated over here, everything is back propagated. Okay, so yeah, that is the idea of your question. What was the second part of the question? Let's see. Can they be directly plugged in, or if there is some kind of fine tuning required? Again, fine tuning, obviously if you are talking about embedding, so it will be trained right from scratch, so there is no thing as fine tuning. It will full on training will happen. But again, I'm not sure about the wordnet part. Okay, you'll have to check wordnet. I think it's to my knowledge not able to, you'll not be able to fine tune, because those vectors were already, they are trained on very good data sets, and there can be some problems, okay, if you fine tune. But again, you need to go and check for that. Okay, so please keep asking questions, and I post ask hashtag ask DL every day. I try to run this hashtag, so you can post your questions over here every day. I ask you to please post your questions, and I try to answer them. If it is possible, I try to make a video if the question is really good, or definitely I give a thumbs up, or I definitely give a heart to your comment and reply also. If it is not possible to reply right now, there are not many comments that are coming, so I'm able to reply every comment. But don't worry, I will read all comments, okay, and give a thumbs up or a heart, whatever it is. So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and bye.